Can I say two? Okay. There were two white men.
World premiere. I'm so North Memphis, bitch, I still hit the corners.
Okay, welcome to Zuri and
Zuri.
First Mukbang. It's on my channel, Zuri_Truly. You can follow me on Instagram at Zuri_Truly, and you can follow Zuri
At Young Zur on Instagram. And
at
I'm
Instagram.
not giving out my at Instagram, and I'm not giving out my Twitter and all that stuff because really,
Nobody's gonna follow you on there.
nobody.
Page actually. It's called Your New Step Parents.
Your New Step Parents.
And all of that will be down in the description.
Is it 69?
I think it's 69.
Yeah,
69.
yeah,
Not 100% sure, but this is our first mukbang, so just bear with us. We are trying to work on our lighting and our sound and making sure that we're loud enough and that our fan is not too loud. But it's LA, so it's hot.
Ah, the ghetto!
We got our pizza. Proper pizza. We added our own pepperonis because
Don't die on swine.
yeah, we don't eat swine. And we actually ate some of the pizza already, so I am gonna insert a clip here.
Oh God, it's so good. So
Shot of our favorite soju. Really, really good and very, very cheap. So apparently we're only working with one shot glass. So I'll let you take your shot first. If you don't know, I'm originally from Memphis, North Memphis that is. Raise your thumbs up. And Zuri is originally from
The Bay. Yada.
the Bay Area. And if you don't know what that is,
Everybody knows what the Bay Area is.
everybody don't know what that is.
Yes, they do, sweetie.
No, they don't, sweetie.
Yes, they do, sweetie.
I'm gonna grab a slice of pizza.
Yeah, you grab a slice of pizza on that because everybody knows the Bay.
So yeah, the pizza we got was cheese and garlic. And then again we added pepperonis.
Yep.
So why don't you tell them see like different
I got
parts
to see
of
Germantown. I got to see many other parts of
yeah,
Memphis.
because my family stays in like Germantown, Carterville.
Yeah.
Also North Memphis, where I'm from.
But I got to see
I'm
other parts.
Street back.
Okay.
Trip, walk that trip, get 'em, walk that trip, get 'em.
The barbecue. So we had Central Barbecue. All you barbecue enthusiasts, don't come for my neck. That was the place closest to where I was staying in North Memphis. And that was the one that was easily available. We ordered the smoked turkey salad, honey hot wings, half honey hot and half Memphis dry rub. Period. And also the smoked turkey salad.
Yeah.
Did we have anything else? Oh, macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese. I think we had coleslaw too or something like that.
Potato salad.
Potato salad.
Because you told it up.
Salad was Friday, yeah.
It was so good. So, and I'll insert a clip of Zuri trying that barbecue for the first time. Hello, recording. All right. Baby's first bite. Hold on. Okay. Let's see your face. How is it? Is it good? Central Barbecue.
Pretty scrumptious.
So, you know, it was really good. It was really
Yeah,
good.
but that smoked turkey, it's like they carved it right off of the turkey.
That first of all, I'm a pizza monster, but I'm also a turkey enthusiast.
She has actually, I think there might be one thing that she likes more than pizza, you guys. And that's
It's turkey.
Turkey is her new love.
I love Turkey so much. Like, it does so many great things for so many good
Like,
people.
if I was to see your dating profile again, it would say turkey, pizza, and burgers.
It would definitely say turkey. Speaking of turkey, we also went to the cupboard, and she got breakfast from the cupboard, and I got turkey and dressing,
Okay.
and it was so good. It was 11 o'clock in the morning, and I didn't give a damn. Actually, it was 10:30 in the morning.
She had Thanksgiving dinner
It was so good.
in the middle of the day.
It was so fucking good.
Thanksgiving
It was delicious.
She's crazy.
Got extra cranberry sauce with that. If I can, I also insert a clip here of that delicious grandma meal that I had. Where else did we go? Oh,
Super granny.
we went to. Can we just talk about Wing Guru for a second?
Sorry for the orange, guys.
I'm not yawning.
It's that CBD taking me down.
Girl, what CBD did you have?
It was just a CBD for yesterday. It still has me.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
So, Wing Guru is a place that we tried that I had never had before while I was out there. And can I please just say that everybody who told me to go there is a lie. Straight from hell. Down. Hated it. Wasn't that good.
It was a mishap in our trip that we did not want to occur.
It was really like not that good, very expensive, out of the way, and also I got food poisoning.
That
I had CK's Cafe, which is one of my favorite breakfast spots. The place I would always go to nurse a hangover or when I was drunk. And all the aunties were amazing there, and they continue to be amazing through COVID. My favorite order is the patty melt and hash browns, and I'm curious what you thought about the patty melt and hash browns at CK's.
the butteriest sandwich I've ever tasted in my life.
Ooh, so good.
The butteriest.
So buttery. I don't know, like, where they get any of it from, but it is blessed.
That's one of the best butters.
It's really buttery and greasy and good. So it comes up on that. Sugar Mamas. So that was another place that everybody was telling me to go to. I tried to make sure.
What do we have from there?
I tried to make sure that I went to like a black-owned restaurant, and Sugar Mamas was a snow cone place.
Snow cone place. Yeah.
And it was actually really, really good. I loved it. It was cheap. The snow cone, it was like a New Orleans style snow cone, which I'm not really 100% positive what that actually means, other than it's just hella sugary.
It's shaved ice Kool-Aid.
It's shaved ice, and it came with a CBD straw, which was
pretty cool.
Which was really cool. I've never had a snow cone with CBD.
It was hidden.
It was hidden, and then I got some nachos. And it was like ghetto nachos.
It was Candy Lady nachos.
Yeah, it was Candy Lady nachos. So it was really good.
Go around the corner to a Candy Lady.
Yeah, it did remind you of like going around the corner to a Candy Lady. Then we ate at Cookout. Then finally we went to Top's Barbecue as soon as we got there. And of course, any Memphian knows that when you go to Top's Barbecue, you don't get barbecue. Get a cheeseburger. You get a cheeseburger from Tops.
I was very confused.
Did you like it?
It was cool. It was better than the other burger.
Not In and Out.
The Cookout.
Cookout.
The Cookout.
Yeah. So yeah, our trip was full of like eating stuff. We hung out downtown. We rode scooters on Bill. It was really cute. We had a little barbecue.
Oh, the scooters were the best.
The scooters were a really good time. We had a barbecue with our friends. There were less than 8 of us, so don't even start. And when we came back, we got a COVID test. Negative. So we went to the National Civil Rights Museum.
Yeah, and that was pretty dope. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I did not know. And there was hella stuff that I did not know that was in there. Like, black people have been through so much that I did not know about. And it's like, I know so much. And to be to learn that much in that short amount of time, and there was still stuff that I did not get to read. I was like, and there's still more stuff beyond just that museum. So it was just like, my God. Flight back from Memphis, which was like a breezy. Like, we got there early, we were able to eat. Like, we were just doing everything on time, just doing everything just so smooth. And then we get on the plane, and there, can I say two? Okay. There were two white men that were just like, you just get like just bad vibes from just
before they even
just
sat down, we just knew that they were. So before they sat down together, one of them sat down in the middle aisle. So we do have to say that on the flight, it was a social distancing flight, meaning that the middle seat is going to be open throughout that flight.
Yeah.
So unless you're in a party with someone that you know and it's three of y'all want to sit together, it's 2 to every 3 seats. So before we sat down, we tried to pick an area that a lot of people aren't going to want to sit in. We sat down. In front of us, there was no window. So we're like, oh, okay, like, who gonna sit there? Whatever. And we look up, and this old raggedy Caucasoid sits down in the middle of the seat.
A baby ogre.
An ogre sits in the middle of the seat. So there's 2 seats on either side of him, and he's sitting down in the middle, and we're like, but why? So it turns out he was saving his seat for another Trump supporter. And they sit down, and we're like automatically feeling bad vibes.
So the beginning of their conversation, like, as soon as they get on the plane, they just start talking about like racism, Trump and Obama and
slavery for 400 years. For 400 years, that sounds like a choice.
reparations, and they were talking about how the reparations, how they were going to give black people college, like they were going to pay for their college tuition,
like,
and
why
how
are
they
you even
and how they didn't
this?
support that, and just multiple things that had to do with black and white. Like everything was black and white with them, and it was just like, obviously you're not too fond of black because you are highly comparing black and white, and you're not. So it was just like a very uneasy flight.
They ain't like us. And not to mention, where they talking about all this uncomfortable stuff, they also decided that they weren't going to wear their mask during COVID on the plane. So the flight crew is going over,
Those poor white women,
and telling them over and over again, hey, you need to put your mask on. Hey, you need to put, and they're over here laughing and like dick riding each other.
Dude, I'm not gonna fucking wear my mask. What the fuck is she gonna do? Throw me off in midair?
That's exactly what they were saying. And we're behind them like, oh my God. And they're talking
About crashing, the plane crashing, about we gonna die.
extremely
Everybody gonna die.
loudly.
And our flight was on 9/11.
Damn.
And our flight was on 9/11.
Oh, that's a major.
So
key
there
right
was just a lot going on, and if you've ever been on an airplane before, you know that it's already very loud because of the engine on the plane. So if you're talking to someone, you have to have an elevated tone. And these people were elevated. I don't know if they were drunk or what was going on, but they were like screaming.
We had our headphones up to the max.
It was so... And
we can still hear them.
A lot of you don't know this probably, but I have anxiety, and it was just like, I already was anxious on the plane on 9/11, and I try not to really think about that.
Not to
I don't think
show
I
it.
mentioned that at all.
No, you tried. She doesn't like when she doesn't mention things, and when she like doesn't try to like show things. I know she's just trying to keep it cool. And I already seen that it was 9/11, and I already knew that my baby was gonna be on edge and shit like that.
Yeah.
And especially with those folks in front of us. You know what I'm saying? I knew she was gonna extra be on. They didn't even call the police on these folks. Like.
Yeah. So.
But you asking for witnesses. Like.
Yeah. So. After they had been going back and forth with the flight crew the whole time about not wearing a mask.
Over 5 times they asked these men to wear their mask.
Yeah,
Two
over
men.
and over again.
2 men.
2 grown men.
I mean,
over and over again.
Looking.
Over and over again. Eventually, the head, the HBIC of the flight crew was like, the supervisor is going to be waiting for you after you get off the flight. And we're like, me and Zuri in the background like, yeah, they finna get it. Ooh, you in trouble.
Yeah.
They get off the flight and just walk away.
Like,
They didn't call the police, like, they didn't call the air marshal. They didn't call the police on them. They didn't do shit. All they did was say, all they did was say that they was going to get the supervisors on them. And when we was getting off the flight, I was telling one of the flight attendants, I was telling her, I was like, oh, I'm sorry you had to deal with that. Then she turned that into that me and Zuri about to be the star witnesses.
in the motherfucking OJ case.
Oh, if the mask didn't fit, he must have quit, okay? Because she was making it seem like we was about to be on trial and we didn't have no other options. Leave it to a white woman to turn it around where these 2 people who were disrespecting black people on the flight, disrespecting the whole COVID-19 pandemic, disrespecting the flight crew, turn it into a problem for 2 black women.
Had to write a damn statement.
We had to write a statement. We didn't have to, but we did just so it would be over with. Like, we wrote a statement. Then she was like, unfortunately, we can't give any vouchers or anything. So she
free drinks.
Free drinks. So she threw a bag of snacks at us.
Southwest snacks that we still got in the car.
We didn't ask for that.
Took a bite of. Okay.
We didn't ask for that.
What?
These snacks are so useless that there was a homeless man on the corner, and we asked him, did he want the snacks, and he said no. He said, no, baby girl, you can keep that. This nigga asked for pennies. Literally, his sign said, any penny will count. Here, this has been our first mukbang with Zoreen and
Zuri.
You can subscribe to our YouTube by clicking the subscribe button.